There are some folks missing from the audience. Their distributors are wondering, where did they go? Well, they've been backstage, at least these two. And here's the thing to keep in mind as you hear the first group of rising stars. I don't want you to feel intimidated by the fact that somebody gets picked and you didn't. There's a rising star spirit in everybody here. You listen to what they have to say. Their story is going to be very similar to yours. So whatever your current circumstances are, remember this. Those current circumstances are not an accurate indicator of either your value or of your destiny. You have the heart of a champion. You are distributors in AdvoCare. Be proud of that. And help me now to salute the first rising star couple. First of all, they began August 26th of 2012. They've been patient and prayerful and hopeful that this day would come for 2 years. So patience is an asset. They are from the state of Florida. Hello, Florida. They are Ruby 6-star. And their name is, and help me give them a big and earned welcome, Ashley and Daniel Peebles.
I know, right? I thought I was going to be all composed up here. I'm pretty sure I can't be anyone but me. I have avoided half of you in the audience because I was afraid I'd say, how's the weather? We're rising stars, and just blow the whole thing out of the water. But before we get started, there's some people in the crowd that we have to thank for getting us here today. We'd like to thank the good Lord for always having a better plan than I ever have, because this was not my plan. We'd like to thank the Regas family, the Wrights, all of our wonderful friends at the corporate staff, the Penningtons, the amazing Hardmans, John and Emily Alford for being the mentors that you didn't have to be, and to our team up there in the nosebleeds. This is all you. Thank you for letting us be your representative. All we did was provide an opportunity, and you were brave enough to take it. So thank you.
Wow. Hey, guys, on January 1st of 2013, we had products in our body, but I'll tell you what we did. We took a hard look at our finances, and to be perfectly honest, we were embarrassed. We were just embarrassed, and Ashley had 2 tickets to a success school for that February, and I asked her, I said, honey, is there anything we can say, do, or buy you that will get me out of this thing? Because I didn't want to go. I didn't see it as an answer. But I tell you what, we walked through those doors, and there was lights, and there were people, and I wasn't happy. So I did what any normal grown man would do, and that was a pitch a fit like my 7-year-old, and I had a nonviolent protest right there in my seat. So, hey, if you're here tonight and you don't want to be here, your wife just elbowed you. I get it. I was you 18 months ago. But I tell you what, it all changed because I saw what AdvoCare really was, and it's not vitamins, pills, or potions, guys. It's about helping people get wins. It's about being a significant person in people's lives. It is servant leadership, and that was something I could get on board with. And by the end of it, I was high-fiving everybody because Jason Pinnell told me to, and I even chest bumped somebody. But I'll tell you what, there was a point in it that it all changed. It was when a man got up on stage and he got emotional about his family. And he talked about not wanting to close the lid on the computer. He didn't want to turn off Skype. And that hit me. I understood that. It hit me. Because we're a military family. Who y'all? That's what we signed up to do. It's what we do. But, and in a couple weeks, I leave and I deploy for 6 months. And just the other day, I walked in the bathroom and Colin, my son, 7-year-old, was supposed to be brushing his teeth. And I walked in and he was broke. He was just broken down, crying. And I walked out and I said, Bubba, what's wrong? And he said, Daddy, you're going to miss my birthday. But he's strong, man. He's strong. And he says, don't worry, Daddy. I'll take care of Charlie and Mom while you're gone. When you have a conversation with a 7-year-old that thinks he needs to be the man in the house, you start to question a lot of things. Guys, there's too many people out there like that man on stage and like me who are out there just robbing Peter to pay Paul. They're out there just taking time away from family to pay bills with money. It's a cycle, I get it. But AdvoCare is a vehicle to get you out of that cycle because we got to stop living paycheck to paycheck and start living relationship to relationship. And when you do that, you can be a significant person in people's lives, just like Jason Miller was when he talked to me and rocked me to the core. He showed us that AdvoCare was not something that just Ashley wanted to do, but it was something that we had to do. And Jason, I will forever be in debt to you. Thank you.
I mean, if you're going to take a risk on anybody, I would bet my life on that one. So Daniel told you why we got started. We had always dreamed of living a life of significance. We knew we could do something great. We just had no idea what it was. We also wanted to achieve freedom of choice for our family. You see, AdvoCare is not about everybody in this stadium coming home to be a work-from-home parent. It's about doing what you want with your money and what you want with your time, having the freedom to make those choices. And for me, it was giving this man the freedom to make his choices. Because for 10 years, he's been in the military, he deploys, and he's the breadwinner of our family. So for 10 years, I've wondered, is he still getting on that plane for the same reason he raised his hand in the first place? Because he is the breadwinner, and he would do nothing to jeopardize our family. But it hit me last year that if I put him on the plane that day, and it was anything but that reason, I was putting him on a plane to put food on our table and to pay off debt. And if something were to ever happen to him, I would never forgive myself for not getting a second job and not making more money to give him the choice to stay out of harm's way. In the first 12 months with AdvoCare, we paid off over $45,000 in debt. We now make or exceed his monthly income that it took him 10 years in the military to build. That is an accelerator, my friends. So now I know that when we put him on the plane this month, he's doing it for the same reason he raised his hand in the first place. That's to serve our country and to do his part. And even better, guys, I don't have a lot of time. I got to keep It's red. I've got to keep talking. Even better, when he has the choice, or he finally has the choice to make for the rest of our future, he gets to make the decision, not our debt. And that fires me up. Now, I do have to hurry. The military was also one of our biggest stumbling blocks because the military defined us. So whether you're a coach or a teacher, a butcher, a baker, or a candlestick maker, no matter what you do, if it defines you, that is a hard thing to get over and make a 180 and all of a sudden be the AdvoCare people. But that is just fear and doubt and pride getting in the way. We knew AdvoCare was our answer, so we had to put all that to the side because this vehicle changes people's lives. It allows us to dive into people's lives, take the lid off their dreams, and help them achieve the future they've always dreamed of. So if you're scared and full of pride and doubt, that makes you normal. Everybody here is. That makes you the common man. But with this vehicle, you can transform your life from being that common man to being a champion for the common man. And that's worth fighting for. Thank you so much. Hey,
One more time for the Peebles.